Babaluaidze from MyMMAnews.com, and tonight I am at Marquez MMA with the champ, Itso Babaluaidze. Itso, how are you, my friend?
Hello, Bob. Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Listen, Itso recently won the Ring of Combat Welterweight Championship at ROC 81, coming up on March 1st. He's going to be in the main event defending his championship. But before we talk about the fight, let's talk about a few things. I mean, listen, last night, big UFC. You're from Georgia. We talked about how proud of you. One of your inspirations has been, you know, some of the Georgian fighters. Merab Dvalishvili. Last night, Ilya won the championship. So it'd be a good feeling. How did you feel watching them fight? You had to feel proud, and I know those guys are your kind of your idols. I know you talked to Merab. Tell me a little bit about how you're feeling about that wonderful fight for the Georgians.
I see Merab for 2 weeks ago, in Las Vegas. And I see him, I talking to him, and I'm very happy for him. Both give me a little bit nervous for watching both fights. No, I know for these guys for win this night, and I'm very proud for my Georgian brothers, my country, everybody. For very happy, very proud for you both.
Awesome. Listen, I know you've come so far in 5 years. You've been here for about close to 5 years. Now you're fighting in the main event now. I mean, you're obviously grounded because of the people that you train with here. I mean, you're here with a lot of UFC guys, Sean Brady, Andre Petrosky, Joe played for a lot of big guys. So you're obviously grounded. You're not getting too hyped up. But tell me how you feel about being in the main event. You're going to be the last fighter of the night to leave the locker room. It's your show. You're the star of the show. You're the main event. How do you feel about that? Are you excited about it?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I have a good training camp right now. We train everybody together we're waiting just Friday night, March 1st, for we're ready. Every day, doesn't matter where, and step by step we go forward.
I know we talked before about, you know, when you're preparing for your fights that you let your coaches do a lot of, you know, the film work about your opponent, and they give you the game plan. I mean, listen, I watched, you know, you see Josh Jackson, your opponent, he's 8-3. He's coming off of 3 straight knockouts. Obviously, he's going to, you know, want to do the same thing. He's going to try to keep you from getting your hands on him because when you're like a boa constrictor, when that happens, do you basically see the fight kind of the same way? He's going to definitely not want to, you know, stay away from your clinch.
No, I just watching his last fight and that's it. I check him for his chin Friday night, March 1st. We'll see how hard he chin right now.
Excellent.
And I do it for my defense title and go forward, move up, and trying to big organization.
Well, talk to me a little bit about camp. You know, talk to me about your coaches. You got obviously Coach Marquez. What other coaches have been, you know, getting you ready for this camp? Who you've been working with as far as everything else? Who's kicking your ass?
My head coach, he gave me everything for when I start for great MMA, for John Marquez. He's changed for me for every style, for jiu-jitsu, boxing, MMA, grappling. I'm very proud for my coach, and I need to do it for same what he's teaching me. You know, every day I'm learning every day. He's teaching me every day. He uses a lot of time, not only for me, for everybody who's training in the room, this room, and for him, I'm very proud for my coach. He does a lot of job. He uses his time for these people, you know, who is training here. And we have a body wrestling coach. We have jiu-jitsu coach Dylan Lee. We have another coach for wrestling, Mike Wilcox, and my coach, conditioning coach for Mikey. I'm ready for this one for next Friday. We do it a lot of months, a lot of years, couple of years for the training for this one, and we're here.
Well, listen, you coming over, you know, from another country, you come here, you know, not much family, and then you come here and it's almost like an adopted family. So obviously what John has built here and the brothers that you have here, obviously you consider them a family. You want to, before we go, like I said, the champ is defending his belt, Ring of Combat, and it's going to be on streaming Pulse, free app. You can watch him defend his title in the main event, Itso Babaluaidze. And let me tell you something, he is a special man. He works hard. Merab in his fight, what did Merab say? Hard work pays off, and I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, right now, that this man believes that he's working hard. I know he works hard. I talk to everybody in the gym about him, and he's a tireless worker, and that's why he's where he's at. You have any more shout outs you want to give before we go, my friend?
Yeah, I'm coming for another country. No, I'm representing for Philly too. I'm very proud for representing for Philadelphia, and I'm very happy for representing two countries. And this is why we take a title last time, and right now we do defense.
All right. Well, listen, like I said, we're going to keep having these interviews. We're going to keep working on his English because he's going to need it when he gets to the UFC. That's how highly I think of this man. He's a hard worker. He's very talented. Check him out at Ring of Combat 83 main event. Itso Babaluaidze, my man.
Thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate it. See you, Mark.